Yeah. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rio West. I appreciate you all for taking the time out of your day to come let me entertain you. And while we at it, if you got a chance, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button. We brand new here. I'm not brand new to the YouTube scene. We just brand new to this gaming scene. So I'm just getting started on this. Just started posting videos a couple weeks ago as of today. But what we doing is we going forward. I'm gonna be posting videos about Madden, NFL 2K, MLB The Show. And if you into things like draft classes, rebrands, rebuilds, franchise series, tutorials, etc., all that stuff, you at the right channel, because that's what we working on here. So again, if you haven't yet, please do click that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and let's get it. So we're gonna start off today with a New York Knicks rebrand on NBA 2K22. We're gonna jump right into it. Go ahead and scroll down, scroll through these things. We're just gonna load a draft class real quick. Normally, typically I would make my own draft class, but this past NBA 2K, I took the year off from our online league, focused more on my Madden online league. But we about to get back into it for 2K23. So first target, Donovan Mitchell. See if we can pull off this Donovan Mitchell trade. Obviously we can't do no RJ Barrett straight up. Money ain't looking right. Let's see if they'll take RJ Barrett and Julius Randle. Gotta throw somebody else in, see what we can make shake off that. So we targeting Donovan Mitchell, since you know they kind of targeting him in real life right now, so they won't take that. Let's see what else we can go with. See if we can ship Jalen Brunson out right quick. We want to remove Julius Randle, RJ Barrett, throw in a first round pick, see if they take that. Oh wow, let's go. Look, we're gonna take that. We're gonna run with that. Yeah, we can make do with that. All right, so we in there. We got Donovan Mitchell. We done shipped out RJ Barrett and Julius Randle, but we gotta add another piece or a couple other pieces to the squad for Donovan Mitchell. But you know what? You know what would be a perfect add to go with Donovan Mitchell? If we could get a decent low post presence. And why not try and go after Zion Williamson, who should have been a New York Knick from day one, but due to unforeseen circumstances, ended up going to the Pelicans. Let's go see if we could try to pair Zion Williamson with Donovan Mitchell right quick. All right, it's gonna be a tough task. All right, we got the pieces, but the money ain't adding up. So we're gonna have to try to finesse this, see what we could toss in there, see what we could acquire from them, if we can get it to match up money-wise. Larry Nance, toss in Larry Nance. What we looking at? We gotta pick a low-rated player with some high money, but that ain't looking too viable right now. Let me see. This is looking a little sketchy right here. It's a tough task. Might be overreaching right here. Zion might it might not be it to get Zion, even though I would love none other than to pair Donovan Mitchell up with Zion Williamson and then build around those two. If I could do that, then I'm not even worried about getting anybody else right at this present moment. Because to have them two, we could just go to the draft, building the draft and building the free agency, and put shooters around them two and some defenders, and we'd be straight. Because the main focus of this right now is that even though I'm not a New York Knicks fan in real life, I'm a basketball fan, so I kind of know how these different teams have played over the years. So I want to get that New York Knicks grit and that grind, and then add the defenders around it with some shooters, and that would just be a perfect combination. Apparently though, the Pelicans not trying to let that happen. So we're gonna have to try to see what other pieces we can add to the squad. Let's check out the Warriors. Let's see if the Warriors be willing to give up Kuminga, Poole, and Andrew Wiggins. Let's try it. So we off by a little bit on the money. That'd be a nice little core. If we can add them core young pieces from the Warriors, that would be A1 to put with Donovan Mitchell. Then we could really build the rest of the team out through free agency. So let's see. So far, they ain't budging. So far, they not budging. Warriors ain't trying to hear it either. Just try to throw in these draft picks and see. I hate to have to try to mortgage the future, but at this point, we ain't got much else left to offer. So we just throwing stuff out there and see what stick. And obviously, they ain't moving at all. See, the problem with this situation is that I'm trading the better players that we have, and they have high contracts. So even though it would be somewhat even, it doesn't match up because the players that I'd be trying to get from them, they contracts. So, well, I can't say that because Draymond Green and Andrew Wiggins got pretty fat contracts in its own. I really want Poole though. Man. Come on, man. Throwing everything at them. Throwing the kitchen sink at them and they won't take it. Yeah, they just not having it. This ain't what it's hitting for. We're gonna have to try something else. We're gonna have to roll with something else because that's not it. Let's see, what else could we pair? Karl Anthony Towns. I said I wanted to pair a decent big with Donovan Mitchell. Why not try to get Karl Anthony Towns? That's next best up right there. Let's try to see if we can pull off a Karl Anthony Towns, even though that contract is a little ambitious too. That contract is a little steep as well. Brent Forbes, Kyle Anderson. Yeah, see, I knew this was gonna be crazy tough. I knew this was gonna be wild. Maybe we can toss in one of the young guns like Emmanuel Quickly or Obi Toppin. See what we can toss in there. Maybe a couple first round picks. No, they ain't having it. They don't want it. I already see that we ain't getting nowhere with it, so we might as well just go ahead and try to see what else we could finesse real quick. Ooh, DeAndre Ayton. See what we can toss at him for DeAndre Ayton. See, what I don't like about this is that even though it's updated rosters, the contracts ain't updated. So that puts us in a little sticky situation too. But nonetheless, we're gonna still try to see if we can finesse it out right quick. All right, so let's see. DeAndre Ayton, Jay Crowder, Dario Saric for Fournier, Mitch Robb. Try to add these first round picks. Damn, still don't want it. None of these teams moving on. None of this. They like, y'all not about. That's the one thing about 2K I can't say though. It ain't like Madden. Madden, you could really kind of finesse your picks. You could kind of finesse your trades, and you can really pull some wild stuff off on Madden versus on 2K. You really can't. So let's try the Atlanta Hawks. Let's see if we can get John Collins and Clint Capella afterwards to get our shooters. So let's see. DeAndre Hunter. I would like to add DeAndre Hunter. I know that's not gonna happen. Let's see. Frank Kaminsky. That would make sense for the trade, but do I really want Frank? We're gonna go see what else we could pull off, and then if we can't get it, we'll come back to Frank right quick. Jalen Johnson. I actually really like Aaron Holiday. That shooter to come off the bench, give me buckets. Anybody that play 2K know that Aaron Holiday a bucket, shot easy, all that. But apparently that's not adding up either. They're not going for that either. I might have to just do Mo Harkless as a throw-in, see if we can make this work, and then we can move Harkless later on. All right, so everything lining up. Let's add a pick. Damn, they're not filling the pick either. Come on now. Let's see, maybe I have to toss in another pick. See if they take the sec. Oh, look, there we go. Boom, we in there. They took the second round pick. Now let's see if we can move a couple other pieces. See if we can make at least one, maybe two more trades just to kind of fill this starting lineup out some, and then we'll add a couple more pieces of free agency, hit up the rotation, everything. Let's try to see if we can get Buddy Hield. Like I said, I like to get some shooters around Donovan Mitchell, and now since I got that post presence of John Collins and Clint Capella, we just need to add some shooters around. First person I'm gonna go after is always gonna be Buddy Hield, because Buddy Hield is definitely a bucket, hands down. So let's see if we can finesse him out this. Yeah, I wouldn't like to give up Obi Toppin, but Obi Toppin don't do much for me in 2K as far as playing wise. So, boom, look, we in there. Look, Buddy Hield, Donovan Mitchell, John Collins, Clint Capella. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna roll with it. Let's see if we can add anything else with free agency. Oh, that would be A1 if I can get Colin Sexton come off the bench. Oh, damn, we ain't got nothing to play with money-wise. Screw it. We'll just go ahead and roll with what we got. Go ahead, make these adjustments, these lineup swaps. Then we're going to get through with the simulation, see how this team, as I presently have it standing, see how they fare year one. I'm only going to try to do like 2-3 year simulation, see what we get, possibly a fourth year. If I don't see any progression after that third year, we just going to go ahead and cut it short. But let's go ahead and get this lineup intact right quick. I'd like quickly to start, but at the same time, I'm not trying to have Buddy Hield starting at the 3. He's a little too small to be starting at the 3 for me. In real life, you probably could get away with it with the way they be running these small ball units. But if you try to mess around and play 2K with somebody that's 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", at a 3, you're gonna get ate up all day by anybody with a small forward that's 6'7", 6'8". They're gonna cut that up. So we're gonna have them come off the bench, which we need a little spark off the bench anyways, because our bench looking hollow as hell. So the goal right now is to get the main people, our main starters, all the minutes. We're gonna give a couple people some minutes off the bench that we want to see play. But irregardless, we're gonna roll with Donovan Mitchell, Buddy Hield, Cam Reddish, John Collins, and Clint Capella. Start with Emmanuel Quickly and Nikhil Alexander Walker coming off the bench. Those are gonna be our go-to aces. 6-man and a 7. Whew. Man, we looking a little rough. That bench is looking a little ugh. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but it's trial by error. We're gonna try to. What the plan is to hope that our start lineup hold it down for us, and see if we can make something happen, make something shake. See if we can make them playoffs. That'd be a tough task because, like I said, the starting lineup looking A1, but 6 through 12 is looking a little shaky. So again, if you're watching this, you're tuning in, it's your first time, please do subscribe, hit that notification button, and pass it around, share it around. So what we got is Jokic, MVP, Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Got Isaiah Hartenstein, 6-man. Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis. Most Improved, Tyrese Maxey. Willie Green, Coach of the Year. Nathan Mack, Executive of the Year. All NBA First Team. We got Luka Doncic, Harden. What else we got? We rolling with second team, third team, Trae Young. We ain't got nobody on none of these teams right now. It's looking like all defensive team. Wow. All right. Well, hopefully this don't mean anything bad for us going forward as playoff wise. Let's see where we at playoff wise. All right. Where we at? Come on. Western Conference. We over in the East. Let's go see. Boom. Okay. Oh, so we reached the play-in. We the 8th seed. We face the Celtics. So let's see how this pan out. Maybe we can get lucky, and with this unit, we might could, hold off Tatum and Jaylen Brown right quick. So far, it ain't looking too good. If it's a close game, we're gonna end up jumping in the last couple minutes. So far, we done pulled off a comeback. Oh snap! Hold on. It looked like we holding on. Hey, yo, let's go. Knicks take down the Boston Celtics 134-116 in the first round play-in. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. We made it. We playing the Miami Heat. That's a big jump. That's a big feat right there. With the lineup that we have, no bench, and we took game 1. Heat take game 2. Let's go. Heat take game 3. Looking a little shaky. I'm not liking this. Heat take game 4. We take 5. Heat take series. Dang. All right, so we pushed the Heat to close to the brink. As a 7th seed, we rolled up in there. That's a little progression. That's better than what happened in real life because the Knicks in real life missed the playoffs. So we at least made the playoffs. Made it as a 7th seed, knocked off the Boston Celtics. So we in there. Let's go check out the statistics real quick. So regular season statistics, Donovan Mitchell had 23, averaged 23 a game. Collins 17, Hill 14, 12.9 for. So it was pretty across the board. It was pretty good as far as spreading the ball around, everything like that. Let's see what we did playoff wise. See who stepped the game up and who didn't. So Donovan Mitchell pretty much didn't improve in the playoffs. He stayed the same. John Collins improved. Buddy Hield improved. Quickly improved. Dang, so pretty much everybody improved except for Donovan Mitchell. Let's go ahead and roll ahead in the offseason, see what we got. We got LeBron James retiring. Udonis has him. Carmelo Anthony, Iguodala, Kyle Lowry, Rudy Gay, Lou Will. All right, jersey coach retirements, Pop. All right. Hall of Fame inductees. Let's see what we looking like as far as these Hall of Fame inductees are concerned. As if we didn't know that was gonna happen. LeBron James. So jersey retirements, let me guess. LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony. Yep, and that's correct. LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Kyle Lowry. Oh, LeBron James got to retire twice, Cleveland and Miami. That's dope. All right, so these league meetings, I don't even know why I put this on here. I should have rolled past that. Let's go ahead with this draft lottery. See who takes down the draft lottery. Not like it matters to us because we just shipped out all our picks. I don't have anything. I'm really going to have to build through free agency. Honestly, I think I have 1 pick. So the Spurs end up pulling out the first pick. Maybe they're going to get Victor Wembanyama, whatever you say, however you say his name. But we're going to keep trucking through. We're going to go with these coaching staffs. We got to fill these voids on the coaching staff. Big man coach, perimeter D coach, post coach, guard guru. Yeah, I'll let the computer do that. We're going to come back to that later. Let's jump right into this draft. Wow. So the Spurs passed on Victor. Wow. That could never be me, because in real life I'm a Spurs fan, and I'm tanking for Victor, and I'm not feeling the fact that the computer took Nick Smith Jr. instead of Victor. That was like the perfect situation. Spurs, I hope you never do that in life. If you end up with the first overall pick, you better not pass up on Victor, because we gonna have some issues. I'm already feeling some type of way y'all let DeJounte Murray go. I'm not feeling the fact y'all let DeJounte Murray go and y'all keep drafting these guards every year with no big man. You relying on Jakob Poeltl. I'm just not feeling it. So free agency wise, let's see if we could pull off Kyrie Irving. If we could pull off Kyrie Irving and have a backcourt of Kyrie and Donovan Mitchell, that'd be pretty vicious to play with. Small backcourt, but apparently we ain't got no money to play with. Apparently we ain't got no money to play with. So what it's looking like is we gonna have to go try to sign some bums, but not really bums, but some decent players to kind of just fill out the roster. So let's see if we could pull off DeMarcus Cousins, Josh Jackson. You know what? I gotta go see if Dwight out there. If Dwight out there, I'm gonna try to pull off Dwight. Dwight is definitely somebody I'd like to come off the bench to fill in for Clint Capella when he not in there. So let me see, is Dwight in here? I do need some perimeter defenders too. Ooh, I wouldn't mind getting Russ. I like a backcourt of Russ and Donovan Mitchell too. But apparently that's looking like it ain't gonna work out money wise either. So let's roll. There we go. Here we go. Dwight Howard. Come on, let's see what we can get out of Dwight. Take a little bit of money off the top. Yes. We're going to see if that pan out. Ooh, Kevin Huerter. I said I wanted to get some shooters to surround Donovan Mitchell too. If I could get Kevin Huerter to go with Buddy Hield. He going to decline an offer. All right, so right now we looking at DeMarcus Cousins, Josh Jackson, Dwight Howard. Let's see, we got to renounce some of these rights. I'm not trying to hold on to all this dead weight. I got to make space for these newcomers. We trying to fill out the roster. We ain't have no draft picks. We still got our core from last year. It's Donovan Mitchell, Buddy Hield, Cam Reddish, John Collins, Clint Capella. So we trying to fill that out. We trying to add some two-way players. Danny Green would be perfect. Two-way players like Danny Green, Josh Richardson, that's the idea. Add them, and then add shooters like Kevin Huerter, and see what we can get up out of that. All right, so far we got agreements from DeMarcus Cousins, Josh Jackson, Dwight Howard, Danny Green, and Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe ain't exactly a two-way player, but god damn. Okay. So I threw all these offers out here to all these free agents and completely forgot that I only have very little money to play with. So far I can't sign DeMarcus Cousins. I can't sign Josh Jackson. Did we pull off Dwight? I scrolled past that a little too fast to see. Yeah, we locked in Dwight. So we got Dwight Howard. I at least got Dwight Howard. I need that big off the bench, that rim protector off the bench to come in when Clint Capella leave out the game. So we're going to have to make some moves. We're going to have to make something shake, because this is not looking too good right now so far. Harkless. Sheesh. James Johnson. Okay. All right, so we ended up having to bring Mo Harkless back and signing James Johnson. So we picked up Mo Harkless, unfortunately. Got to bring him back. And picked up James Johnson, which ain't the best bench, adding them with James Johnson. Maybe we could finesse a trade. Let's see if we could finesse a trade. Ooh, you know what? let's revisit Jordan Poole. Let's see if somehow we can make a Jordan Poole trade happen real quick. I said I wanted some shooters. If I can't get Kevin Huerter in free agency, let's try to see if we can finesse the Warriors out of Jordan Poole. Let's see if we can try to finesse the Warriors out of Jordan Poole right quick. So send Miles McBride and Quentin Grimes, because I ain't really feeling them like say so anyways, for Jordan Poole. Let's see if they'd take that straight up. They're not interested. However, counter offer, first round pick. What? You know what? I'll take it. I'll take that in a heartbeat. Let's go. Let's go. We in here. All right, so what we looking like now? We got Donovan Mitchell, John Collins, Buddy Hield, Clint Capella, Jordan Poole, Emmanuel Quickley, Dwight Howard, Kill Alexander, Cam Reddish. I'm liking this. I'm liking this unit. I'm liking this build so far right quick. So far, we getting somewhere. We building something solid with this unit. We got a few shooters around Donovan Mitchell. We got some big presence down low with Clint Capella and Dwight Howard coming off the bench. This is looking pretty stout. All right, so do I send Quickley to the bench again? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna keep Buddy Hield in the starting lineup, or do I want to put Jordan Poole in the starting lineup and have Buddy Hield coming off the bench? These are questions that need answers. Decisions. What we gonna do? But then again, I wouldn't mind having that young energy of Poole coming off the bench. Plus, he got better handles than Hield. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna roll with Hield in the starting lineup since Donovan Mitchell is the primary ball handler. The primary ball handler. We're gonna have Poole coming off the bench with Nickeil Alexander, Emmanuel Quickley, and Dwight Howard with Mo Harkless. But we're going to give these other bums like a very little time. They can have very little time, but the primary focus is going to be the starting five. They're going to get their minutes. Then off the bench, we're going to have Poole get his minutes, Howard get his minutes, Alexander Walker get his minutes, Quickley get his. Everybody else, we going to give a few. We get Harkless a little 6 minutes or whatever. We got to get somebody else a little time. Let's see. Or do we? Maybe we don't. No, we don't. We're cool off with what we got. I ain't even got time to get. What am I talking about? Give somebody else some time. I'm liking what we got right here so far. All right. So we got Nikola Jokic, MVP again. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. If I'm saying his name wrong, y'all forgive me. Colin Sexton, 6th Man of the Year. The guy I was trying to pick up to be my 6th man got 6th Man of the Year. Got Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Benedict, whatever his name is. Most Improved Player, whoever Benedict Mathurin is. Mike Malone got Coach of the Year. And Nathan Mack got Executive of the Year again. All right, All NBA First Team, Melo, Doncic. Don't look like none of our players are up here yet again. So no All NBA again. Another year in the books. No All NBA first, second, or third team. No All Defensive team so far. It's looking like at least. You know, but all this is good. Awards don't mean nothing. Like as long as we made the playoffs, if we made the playoffs, I feel like we should have because I improved the team from the first year. But you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go. I apologize, y'all. I'm so terrible at this. You can tell I'm brand new with this. I forgot to go check our record from the first year and all of that. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into this and we're gonna check record and everything afterwards. So we're in the play-in. We faced the Atlanta Hawks. But before we jump into that, what did we do? Okay, so we went 43-39 in year 2. I can't say whether or not that's an improvement over year 1 or not without knowing what year 1 was. But 43-39 is a pretty solid record. I would have expected us to do better. But let's check out, see what we do with this Atlanta Hawks matchup. And so far it ain't looking too good. We getting bodied. This is terrible. All right, so that was a horrible outcome. That was a horrible outcome. Apparently, them players we sent from the Knicks to Atlanta came back to kick us in the behind. So, second round of the play-in, we are against Miami, who we had to see in the first round of the playoffs last year. All right, so if we end up in a close game, I'll jump in towards the tail end of it. So let's see how this go. Come on, y'all. Pull this off. Stay close. No, 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 no. Oh, this back and forth, back and forth. Oh, it's so close. I'm tempted to jump in now. Oh, no. 135 to 120. Golly, man. All right, so year 2, bounced out of the play-in, don't make the playoffs. God, dog, it was just that close. We was right there. We was right there. We was neck and neck the whole game. All right, NBA champions year 2, the Pelicans. I ain't even acknowledge the fact that the Toronto Raptors won a championship the first year, but it's all love. So let's see if we improve upon the first season. Okay, so we did. The first season we went 39 and 43. So the first few moves we made the first year, we went 39 and 43. Then we made a couple more moves, picking up Jordan Poole and Dwight Howard in the game, and we went to 43 and 39. So there was an improvement from year 1 to year 2. I like that. So let's go check out the player statistics right quick. See how we looking. See who improved statistics. Wow, Donovan Mitchell is declining. How? He's 27 years old. He shouldn't fall off like that. Okay, so Jordan Poole came in and made an impact immediately off the bench, 16.6 points. Buddy Hield dropped down, it looked like a little bit. Clint Capella did a little better from the first season. I think he averaged 12.9 the first season. He averaged 13.3 the second. So, but wow, I can't believe Donovan Mitchell fell off like that. Donovan Mitchell really sold. That's crazy. It's really bothering me that Donovan Mitchell just sold out. Like, all right, well, screw it. I guess we're going to go ahead and jump to the offseason. Player retirement. Oh, come on now. Really? Dwight? Y'all gonna do me like that? Just when I get me a decent little 6-man big presence come off the bench to replace Clint Capella, y'all want to make that man retire. Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, Russell Westbrook retired 2023. I don't really see that happen. So New Jersey retirement. Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Dwight Howard. All right. So we skipped past all this CBA crap nonsense. We hit the draft lottery up again. See what this is looking like. Oh, we still retained a pick here. All right, so we are the 14th pick in the draft. The Wizards have the first, Pacers have the second, Bulls have the third. All right, let's go ahead and skip all that extra stuff, the combine, pre-draft workouts, jump straight to the draft. We'll simulate through this and see what we end up with at the end of this draft. All right, so let's see. Bronny James went first overall. All right, rookie signing. Pure. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that one, but we'll go with it. You're gonna send that qualifying offer to Emmanuel quickly. Or not quickly, I'm sorry. Nickeil Alexander, Jordan Poole, Cam Reddish, qualifying offer extended. You damn right it's extended. That's my core right there. That's my real core, the future of the squad right there. We bumped Donovan Mitchell. We Cam Reddish, Nickeil Alexander, and Jordan Poole. That's our core right there. We gonna roll with that going forward. We gonna put that cap hold on them boys. And these others, we could renounce their rights. We gonna see what we could pick up better in free agency. I'm not about Javonte Green, Darius Miller, Trey Burke, and Mo Harkless. I ain't want to bring Mo Harkless back the first go around, but apparently we had to because we couldn't get nobody else. Why does the computer keep doing that? I hate when they do that. Like you pick the first round to do a cap hold, you advance, and they make you want to renounce the next round. Stop it. All right. If I said I got a cap hold on them, I got a cap hold on them. Leave it. All right. So look, I said it the first time. Say it again. Bring my players back. Now stop renouncing the rights. God, 2K, y'all need to fix that. If I put cap hold the first go around, that mean I'm trying to keep them. I'm not trying to renounce them. Now, what would happen if I wasn't paying attention? Our Jordan Poole is prepared to accept the offer from the Jazz. Guess what? He won't be accepting that today because we will be matching that. Again, my core is Reddish, Nickeil Alexander, Poole. That's the core. That's the young core right there. Of course, Donovan Mitchell ain't going nowhere, and Buddy Hield is under contract. So, and depending how this pan out this season, this might be the last season. If there ain't no progression from year 2, we had progression from year 1 to year 2. We need progression from year 2 to year 3. If I don't see no progression here, then we gon' kill it. Especially if it's substantial. If I see a decent jump or a small decline from year 2 to year 3, I might go another season. Like if we were to revert, we went from 39 and 43 the first year to 43 and 39 the second year. If we go back to like 39 and 43, then I'll try to simulate another season, depending on what we pick up in free agency. And so far, let's see. How convenient Andrew Wiggins is a free agent, and I might possibly be able to get him when originally in the first year, I was trying to get Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins then. Now it's possible I might end up with Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins after all. Let's see how this pans out. Let's see. Let's go, Andrew Wiggins. Boom, we in there, Andrew Wiggins. Look, Karis LeVert, can we pick that up? Oh man, that would have been beautiful. If I could have got Karis LeVert to go with Jordan Poole and Buddy Hield as the shooters around Donovan Mitchell, with my young core of Cam Reddish and Nickeil Alexander. Oh man, restricted free agent Nickeil Alexander. All right, so I brought back my core at least. Damn, that would have been cold if we could have had Karis LeVert. All right, so we wasn't able to get Karis LeVert, but we ended up having some pretty solid free agent acquisitions. I'm not hating on this at all. This is an A1 team. Like, if I wasn't doing this rebuild with y'all right now, I'd be jumping straight into the game right now to play. That's a killer team to play with. If anybody who plays 2K is listening or watching right now, you know that this unit, if you got Donovan Mitchell and Andrew Wiggins, oh my God, and then you got the shooters around. So the computer must have picked up Kemba Walker. Yeah, because I must have not had enough players on my team. So they picked up Kemba Walker and Jabari Parker, who they won't be getting no meaningful minutes. Man, this is squad, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm probably gonna, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna hop off here and I'm gonna play a couple games with it because this unit is A1. I got Donovan Mitchell, Andrew Wiggins, and John Collins, with Jordan Poole and Buddy Hield, Cam Reddish, and Nickeil Alexander around. Boy, man, look, I might run a couple games and then get some highlights, some footage, and post that to the channel too, so y'all can see. Cause man, I kill with this team. If this team don't get at least 48 dubs, there's a problem here. 2K phony. I swear to God, I would eat with this team. All right, so LaMelo Ball, most valuable player. Okay, rookie of the year, DJ Wagner. Christian Wood, 6th man of the year. Okay. Chet Holmgren, defensive player of the year. I can see that. That makes sense. Cam Thomas, most improved. Cam Thomas is a bucket. Chris Finch, coach of the year. Nathan Mack, executive of the year, a 3rd straight year. All NBA first team, all NBA second team, all NBA third team. Again, no players on there. As long as we bring home a playoff berth of some sort, we good, which we should. I don't see this team not making the playoffs, let alone not getting all right, so we not in the play-in. We must have got 7th seed or... Oh, wait. You lying. Man, stop it. 27. 2K. Man, get out of here. You let me control that team. If I actually control that team and it wasn't computer simulation, I'm getting at least 50, 60 dubs. Straight up, off rip. That's garbage. Wow. And then the Detroit Pistons end up winning the NBA championship against the New Orleans Pelicans. Wow. Well, that does it. I'm not going any further after this. I apologize. But after seeing us only pull off 27 victories with that unit, wow, unbelievable. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you like, please do subscribe again. Hit that notification button. Share this video. Share my other videos. Check out my other ones, as I got a series going on right now where I put multiple different legends and past players with new players in dunk contests, 3-point shootouts. I'm also gonna have a tutorial coming real soon to show you how to get any player you want in the NBA dunk contest and three-point shootout in NBA 2K22. So for myself, Rio West, thank you all. I appreciate you. And good night. Yep. It's your boy.